I'm Angela Montalvo, and I am a Nebraska voter. I grew up in Ogallala. I moved away for a few years when I was in the military, and then moved back as an adult, raising my kids there. If it's your first time getting an ID, or if it's been too long since it expired, you have to go in person to get it at the DMV. And our DMV is only open 2 days a week. It's only open on Thursdays and Fridays. That is just how it is in Ogallala. So that makes it really difficult. If you're working, it's really tough to get those 2 specific days off to go do something like get an ID. If you work full time, it is really hard to get in on one of the days a week that they happen to be open to get that ID. The chance that your day off coincides with when they're open is pretty unlikely. There are a lot of low-income people in Nebraska, in rural areas and in cities as well, that just aren't able to get an ID. It doesn't fit into their work schedule. They don't have the money to go pay for the actual ID. There are lots of reasons that people may not have an ID. It is very troubling that something such as an incorrect address on your ID could be considered invalid, because for a lot of working people, you may move just within the same town and not have a chance to get your ID updated before the election, but it's not expired, it is still valid. You just haven't had a chance to get your new address put on it. There is no evidence suggesting that our elections need to be secured, that there is any sort of voter fraud that is rampant within the state or the country. It really makes me feel disenfranchised as a voter. There should not be any sort of limit on people who get to vote. And like I said, people may think, oh, everyone has an ID, but it's not that simple. There are a lot of people, specifically low-income people, that are historically disenfranchised, that would again be disenfranchised because of this law.